What's going on, everybody? This is my out of the theater reaction for Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis in IMAX. The film stars Adam Driver, Giancarlo Esposito, Natalie Emmanuel, Shia LaBeouf, Jon Voight, Lawrence Fishburne, Talia Shire from Rocky. Ayo, Adrian! You also got Catherine Hunter from Poor Things last year, Dustin Hoffman. I mean, this film is stacked with huge names, and that's part of my issue with it. I think this film had too many characters for its own good, and it felt stuffed and clunky because there was too much going on at times. But nevertheless, I just want to say how truly fortunate and grateful I feel to have been able to experience this film tonight in the cinema. This was one of 3 theaters in the state of Texas that was showing Megalopolis tonight for the early Monday night IMAX Ultimate fan premiere. And it was packed. It was a packed crowd, and I'm like, wow, this is a new film, decades in the making. I believe that this film has been in development going back to the 80s, possibly even the 70s, but for sure going back to the 80s. And here I am watching this new Francis Ford Coppola film, an iconic, legendary, household name A-list director, and I'm watching his new film on a true IMAX screen at an early premiere with a packed crowd. And I just thought, man, this is beautiful. And do I love this film? No. Is it one of my favorite films of the year? No. But is it the atrocious abomination against humanity that some people were saying that it is? I don't think so. And there was a group of people that I just heard talking about how disappointed they were with the film, how they would never revisit it ever again. And I think that's unfortunate because there's been so many films that upon a second watch or upon maybe a third or fourth rewatch, I've grown to appreciate and enjoy the experience of that particular film even more. And with Megalopolis, while it is clunky and messy and bizarre and weird at times, and a lot of the time, quite frankly, there's something special here. And halfway through the film, I was just sitting here and I really just submitted myself to the experience. And I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I was very appreciative that we were getting something unique and different and not just another recycled product crapped out from Hollywood that I'm gonna forget tomorrow. You know, it was something bold, ambitious. Once again, not a great film in my opinion, at least upon this first watch, but something that I do want to go back to in the future because I just think that there's something special here and something that people need to see on the big screen if you have the opportunity to do so. And you know what? Just being able to see the live Q&A that was live streamed from New York, I believe, beforehand, that included Coppola, Robert De Niro, Spike Lee, and then to actually get to see the final finished product of a film that was in development, like I said, for several decades, from a director that had full creative control and no studio having their input into how they wanted the film to be. You know, I believe Coppola funded this film, and it was just rewarding to see a creative director unapologetically present his full vision on such a grand scale, on a true IMAX screen. It was really something to behold, and I'm just so appreciative that I got to have that experience tonight. And I just gotta say, like, it means so much to me to come to the theater, whether it be a big blockbuster or whether it be a small independent film. To me, the theater is a sacred place. This is a sacred place. And this is a place, you know, where I can come to dream big and just enjoy life. This is such a great place. The cinema is such a great place. Getting to get off your butt and go somewhere to experience something on such a large scale with a group of people and have that interaction and camaraderie and discussion before and after the film. It's just such a beautiful thing. And coming to the movie theater, coming to the cinema, and experiencing films like this that are so unique and ambitious and different, it is just truly special. And I don't take it for granted. I truly do not take it for granted. And I'm just so happy that I came out tonight. So overall, I would say go see Megalopolis if you're a big cinema buff like myself. I'm not saying that you're going to necessarily enjoy it, but definitely check it out. Shia LaBeouf and Aubrey Plaza in particular definitely were ridiculous, and they went for it. Shia LaBeouf in particular really understood the absurdity of the particular character in which he was portraying, and he understood the silliness of the script, and they were both larger than life and over the top. And while they weren't necessarily great in the movie, in my opinion, I did kind of enjoy watching them. And there's also a scene with them in particular that was interesting to say the least, and if you do go see the movie, you will know what I'm talking about when it happens. But nevertheless, Megalopolis, it was definitely an interesting experience. I'm glad that I got to see this early IMAX premiere. I'm really glad I got to see this early IMAX fan event. And it's something that I will definitely want to revisit in the future. So I really appreciate everyone watching, and shout out to my brother Cole, who's at Fantastic Fest right now. I really hope you're enjoying it, man. I hope that maybe we can go to Fantastic Fest next year for what I believe is the 20th anniversary. So definitely look forward to that in the future potentially. And everyone, if you like what you saw here, please subscribe, like, comment, and just join me on this YouTube journey. If you love films, if you're passionate about cinema, and if you can relate to, you know, loving the movie theater and the movie theatrical experience as much as I do, subscribe to this channel. There's more to come. There's a 4K Steelbook collection video coming very soon. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care.